Welcome once again to North Idaho College for NIC men's basketball as the top-ranked Cardinals take on the Knights of Wenatchee Valley. This is Dick Halligan. Nice to have you with us as we welcome you inside our broadcast location here at Rollie Williams Court. Well, the Cardinals come in with a 21-2 record. They are 10-0 in the NWAC. They've won 12 straight. The Cardinals have not lost since 2018 in Mesa, Arizona. That, of course, in that big tournament during the Fiesta Bowl. That's last year. This year, the Cardinals have swept the field 12 in a row, and they lead the NWAC in the East with that 10-0 record. Walla Walla comes in at second at 9-2. Of course, Walla Walla at Treasure Valley to take on the Chuckers this afternoon, or actually this evening as we speak. Wenatchee Valley, well, they come in at 12-9. They are 4-6 overall. They've won one ball game in a row. Coming up, we'll have our starting lineups and the tip-off from Rollie Williams Court. We'll have that for you right after this timeout. Don't you dare go away. We'll be right back.
Do you figure out a budget?
I don't know. I feel like...
Good question.
I don't know. Are there right answers to this?
Money management? I don't really manage my money.
Why Subaru and why Parker Subaru? Subaru is a great brand with a lot of history of producing extremely safe, affordable, and fuel-efficient vehicles. With their unique symmetrical all-wheel drive, why wouldn't you love it? Our locally owned dealership embraces a customer-centered, no-problem sales philosophy, putting your needs and budget as our top priority. Visit our beautiful Parker Subaru car store just off Highway 95 in Coeur d'Alene.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at parkertoyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Our roll burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
Welcome back to North Idaho College. Just about ready for tonight's action. Saturday's scoreboard. Man alive, it's been hit and miss. Of course, North Idaho had Walla Walla. Saturday's game was postponed. Big Bend at Yakima Valley was also postponed on Saturday. Only one game in the East was completed Spokane knocked off the visiting Treasure Valley Chuckers 96-92. Sunday, Blue Mountain at Wenatchee Valley was postponed. Other games in the East tonight, Columbia Basin at Spokane, that contest has been postponed. Others, 9-2 Walla Walla at 7-5 Treasure Valley. That's a big contest as the Warriors head south to Ontario. 2-9 Yakima Valley at 2-8 Blue Mountain. Big Bend has the bye for tonight. So we're just about ready to go. Our starting lineups and our national anthem. The number one ranked NIC Cardinals all alone, the top of the East at 10-0. Walla Walla right behind at 9-2. Spokane at 8-4. Treasure Valley at 7-5. Let's go down to PA announcer Gary Day with the starting lineups and our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. North Idaho College would like to welcome you to tonight's game between our visitors, the Knights from Wenatchee Valley College, and your North Idaho College Cardinals. The competitors tonight have worked hard to reach their peak performance level. The Northwest Athletic Conference and North Idaho College promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. In order to maintain the integrity and spirit of intercollegiate athletics, the Northwest Athletic Conference and NIC would ask that you as spectators respect their efforts with a positive display of good sportsmanship. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the building. During the game tonight, please be supportive and show your appreciation for the efforts of both teams. North Idaho College and the NWAC, thank you in advance for your support and cooperation. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would ask that you stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by our good friends, Kaleidoscope.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet our starters. Beginning first with our visitors, the Knights from Wenatchee Valley College under head coach Jeremy Harden. Our freshman, number 1, Steele Hadlock. Freshman number 2, Reese Wallace. Freshman number 3, Malik Parsons. Freshman number 10, Jeremy Hughes. And freshman number 21, Nick Hopkins.
Yeah, the Cardinals will have to watch out for Malik Parsons, number 1 in the NWAC, scoring at 27 points per ball game.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your starters for your North Idaho College Cardinals. Out of Billings, Montana, a sophomore guard at 6'4", number 0. Raekwon Evans.
Averaging 17-3 a ball game.
From Seattle, Washington, a freshman guard at 6'3", number 1, Nate Pryor.
Leading the team in scoring at 18 a ball game.
From Arlington, Montana, guard, a freshman at 6'1", number 4, Philip Malatin.
Averaging 8 points and 2 steals.
6'7", a sophomore guard and forward, number 10, Alfonso Anderson.
Averaging 14 and 8.
And from Blackburn, Idaho, sophomore forward at 6'8", number 22, Jared Green.
Jared Green averaging 9 points and nearly 5 rebounds per ball game. There's your starters for the Cardinals and Wenatchee Valley. The last time these two teams met was January 16th in Wenatchee Valley. The Cardinals prevailed 110-85. Alfonso Anderson with a monster game, 33 points, 24 rebounds in that contest. Raekwon Evans had 18 points and 12 assists. And Malik Parsons had 28 points to lead Wenatchee Valley. Of course, he's the number 1 scorer in the NWAC. The Cardinals will definitely keep an eye on him, but the main goal is to let Parsons, get his points, but just shut down everybody else. Cardinals number 1 in defense, number 1 in offense, number 1 in field goal percentage, number 1 in field goal defense, number 1 in rebound differential. They're kind of good. So here we go. And the Cardinals get the opening tip, and we are underway at North Idaho College. Nice to have you with us, especially those of you in the Wenatchee area who want to take a break from shoveling snow. Raekwon Evans from beyond the arc, and just like that, the Cardinals up 3-0, and here comes full court pressure. Cardinals open up in a zone. 3 ball from the corner, doesn't go that time that was Wallace who missed the tray. And Wenatchee Valley opens up in a zone. Evans will launch another 3. Doesn't get this one. Hopkins. Hughes. 10 on the shot clock. Wallace. Parsons. Long 3. Got it. And the Cardinals will have to keep an eye on him regardless of where he is. And a bad pass by Molatier. And the throwdown is good by Parsons. Inside, Green throws it down. Jared Green. Molatier, almost with a steal, knocks it out of bounds. Wallace. Nine on the shot clock. Hadlock. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Just barely gets rim. Does a shot that time. That was Hughes with a shot. Molatier. Molatier open 3. Got it. Philip Molatier from beyond the arc. Parsons will see a lot of white jerseys. 3 ball by Hadlock. Got it. Pryor. And a blocking foul called on Wenatchee Valley. Wallace with a personal foul. Ian McLaughlin comes in the ball game for Philip Molatier. So Pryor will inbound. Anderson from 3. Parsons, Hadlock, Wallace. Hadlock for 3. McLaughlin with a rebound. And a foul on the Cardinals. So McLaughlin with the rebound foul, out of bounds to Wenatchee Valley. And that's going to be, well, it's out of bounds. I was going to say it was going to be over and back. Wait a second. Okay, it was not touched, so it will be out of bounds from where the throw was made. Anderson for 3. Got another one. The big fella with back-to-back trays. Parsons. Wallace tried to skip pass it inside, stolen by the Cardinals. Ahead Pryor. Green runs it down. Anderson has the shot partially blocked. He'll go to the free throw line. Foul is on Hughes. His first, second team foul. Anderson will shoot free throws. Alfonso 73% from beyond the arc, or from the free throw line. We mentioned Anderson on that game January 16th had 33 points and 24 rebounds in about 20 minutes. I mean, he was very efficient in that ball game. Matter of fact, I kept the stat sheet for that one. In 37 minutes, my bad. He played almost the whole ball game. Trying to make him sound better than he actually was, and he was really good that game. Parsons shoots to 3. Air ball. Pryor. Evans. Off the glass, doesn't get it, and a rebound comes down to Hughes. Wallace, 3 ball, short. Nate Pryor, the NWAC Player of the Week this past week. Alfonso Anderson doesn't get this one. Pryor with the offensive board, misses the putback. Anderson has the shot blocked that time by Hopkins. Green was wide open if he'd have dumped it off, but Alfonso thought he had the shot. Hopkins from the left elbow is good. Inside to Green, spin move, misses the shot. Wallace ahead to Parsons. And it counts. Foul on Raekwon Evans. Emmett Taylor III comes in for Alfonso Anderson. Parsons, 72% free throw shooter out of Lincoln High School in San Diego, California. Probably wishes he was home as far as the weather is concerned. Kicked out of bounds by Hughes. It'll be Cardinal ball. NIC will inbound it right below us. Pryor in the lane. Little 6-footer is good. And Wenatchee Valley had a lay-in if Hughes would have been able to catch that ball. Good pass that time by Hopkins, but Hughes not able to hang on to it for the easy lay-in. Cardinals got a break there. Pryor from the right elbow. The all-name team is Steel Hadlock. How cool of a name is that? That's like private eye stuff. Steel Hadlock. Tonight at 11. Blocked by Jared Green. Media timeout. Cardinals by 6. We'll be right back after the break.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Cardinals have been lights out from beyond the arc early in this ball game. 67%, 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Wenatchee Valley 2 of 5. Parsons has 7 to lead Wenatchee Valley. Alfonso Anderson has 8 to lead NIC. So Wenatchee Valley will inbound it. They'll have 13 on the shot clock. Outside to Wallace. Eight on the shot clock. Parsons. In the lane. Doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound and puts it back. In the middle of a handful of Cardinals, he was able to get that offensive board and the putback. Good hustle that time. Green from the baseline. Got it. Jared Green. The top-rated shooter in the NWAC, shooting 74% from the field. That's amazing. Ball batted away. Pryor with it. Pryor will shoot free throws. Fall on Steel Hadlock. By the way, there he is. NWAC Player of the Week right there, Nate Pryor. And I covered his face. He made the free throw, but you missed it because I covered his face. Sorry about that, man. Philip Molitier back in the ball game for Raekwon Evans. Changes for the Cardinals. Hughes. Parsons. Hadlock in the corner, 3, doesn't get it. Emmett Taylor with the Cardinal rebound. Pryor, little 6-footer, doesn't get it. Ball tapped around, and it comes down to Hopkins, out to Parsons. And lays it up and in, and it counts.
Malik Parsons to the rim.
And the Cardinals want a timeout. And Corey Simmons not happy with his defense right there. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
NIC Electric, a local family-owned company, has over 25 years of experience and is fully licensed in Washington and Idaho. Whether you need an outlet installed or have a complex electrical project, VPC will get the job done right with warranties up to 10 years. VPC is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can be there within 2 hours of your call. Even if you've already paid for an electrical estimate, call VPC and we'll reimburse the full amount you paid if you use us. Let our family keep your family safe with personal, professional, and proven services. VPC Electric.
Wenatchee Valley shooting 58% from the field, 7 of 12. Cardinals shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Alfonso Anderson with 8 to lead the Cardinals. Malik Parsons in double figures. He has 11, and he'll be shooting free throws in just a moment. James Carlson getting set to come in for North Idaho College. If Parsons makes his free throw. So James Carlson into the ball game. Donnie Watson checks in for Wenatchee Valley. Watson only averages 8 minutes a ball game and 0.7 points per ball game, so not what you would consider an offensive threat. Molitier. Pryor in the lane. Got it. Nate Pryor. I think they gave Nate Pryor a warning for touching the basketball after it came through the rim. Ball is up and in that time by Hughes on a nice move to the basket. Alfonso. Molitier, wide open three. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Hughes. Parsons loses it. Pryor. Off the glass. Offensive foul. Oh, man. It looked like the defender that time was moving. And the foul on Nate Pryor, his first. Hadlock, double teamed. And inside is good. Nine on the shot clock. Molitier, open three. Doesn't get it. Tipped up and in by Emmett Taylor. And a timeout, Wenatchee Valley. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this word from Parker Toyota.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at parkertoyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Point of reference in Wenatchee Valley, last time we played this team back on January 16th, the halftime score was NIC 14, Wenatchee Valley 35. So the ball game was close until the second half, where the Cardinals outscored Wenatchee Valley 66-50. Cardinals have been a second half team all season long. We'll see what the Cardinals call for after that timeout. Raekwon Evans back in the ball game for North Idaho College. Also in is Johnny Mullen. Wallace with the 3-ball from beyond the arc. Or check that, that was Watson. Evans off the glass and in. Halfway through this opening half. Cardinals now in a man. Hadlock. Four seconds on the shot clock. Raekwon with the slam-a-jammer ray. And a steal, Molitor. And he missed the lay-in. And out of bounds to NIC. How about that slam-a-jammer by Raekwon? Watch this. Hopkins back in for Wenatchee Valley. Yusuf Muhammad checks in for North Idaho College. Wallace will bring it in the front court. Backdoor cut, Parsons. Wallace, 3-ball, short. Gets it back. Little loses it. Alfonso, 3-ball. Parsons ends up with a rebound. Coming up at the half, our Meet the Cardinals segment, we'll talk with sophomore Jared Green. 3-ball from the corner doesn't go by Mullen, but Wenatchee Valley gets the offensive rebound and the new shot clock. Blocked by Anderson. And a push from behind by Johnny Mullen, who sports a headband and a bun. I'll leave it at that. Jared Green back in the ball game for the Cardinals. Also back in Nate Pryor as Muhammad and Carlson get a breather. Molitor off the glass, doesn't get it. Pryor gets the offensive board and the putback, right place, right time, Nate Pryor. Cardinals up by 8. This is Jeremiah Wiley who's in the ball game for Wenatchee Valley. Wallace for 3, doesn't get it. Anderson with a rebound. Molitor, 17-footer, doesn't get it. Green with the offensive board. Green has the shot blocked. Pryor gets it. Anderson with the tip in. Cardinals up their largest of 10. Wiley. Molitor with a steal. Green with a follow.
Molitor with a steal. Jared Green with a follow.
Hughes. Wiley on Molatier. Good shot. Green from 17. Ooh, he doesn't miss that one very often. Parson. Three ball in the corner, hits the side of the backboard. And immediate timeout. Cardinals up by 10. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at parkertoyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Shooting in this first half, Cardinals shooting 48% from the field, 50% from beyond the arc, 4 of 8. Wenatchee Valley also shooting 50% from the field, 11 of 22, 3 of 11 from beyond the arc, 27 points. Alfonso Anderson has 10 points to lead the Cardinals, 11 for Parsons to lead Wenatchee Valley. Once again, want to remind you, don't forget, coming up at the half, our Meet the Cardinals segment, and today we'll talk with sophomore Jared Green. A lot of things happening in the life of Jared. We'll hear from him coming up at the break.
0418 661 0418. If you've got either one of those tickets, put it down the stores table.
So Yusuf Muhammad back in the ball game for the Cardinals. Cardinals with a big lineup now with Muhammad, Green, and Alfonso. Pryor and Raekwon Evans at the guard position. So the Cardinals have gone big here. Alfonso Anderson guarding Hughes. Hadlock. Evans with a steal. And a three-point play and a push from behind on Parsons. Boy, that could have been dangerous. That could have been dangerous as there was a push from behind by Parsons on the dunk by Raekwon. First foul on Parsons, by the way. 15 foul as Raekwon gets the three-point play. Cardinals their largest lead of 13. Hughes, top of the circle, three. Got it. Nice shot by Hughes. Evans. Green. Yusuf Mohammed with the slamma-jamma. Yusuf Mohammed. Parsons for three. Short. Pryor, open three. Doesn't get it. Anderson with the offensive rebound. In the lane, shot is up and in.
Alfonso Anderson goes to work in the lane.
Parsons working against Alfonso Anderson in the corner. Three ball. Doesn't go that time for Hadlock, and Anderson with a rebound. A lot of contact, no foul, will go the other way. Wallace will slow it down. Open three, Wallace in the corner, doesn't get it. Green with a rebound. And a foul How about a Cardinal highlight? Watch this throwdown. Jared Green, or actually Alfonso, and check that. Yusuf Muhammad, my bad, Mom. Yusuf's mom, I know, is watching. Yusuf with the throwdown. Philip Molitier back in the ball game for Anderson. Ian McLaughlin also checking in. I want to give that another highlight. Give Yusuf his due on this one. Watch this. Yusuf break to the basket. And Green to find him, and he knocks it down. We'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this word from Pepsi.
Group celebrations are back, and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control, and I like it.
Welcome back to North Idaho College. Alfonso Anderson with 12 points and 5 rebounds in this first half. Raekwon Evans has 10 points, 8 for Nate Pryor. For Wenatchee Valley, they are led by the NWAC's leading scorer. Malik Parsons has 11, 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. The Cardinals giving him plenty of attention. Drew Sheridan checks in for NIC, and it'll be Cardinal basketball. So the Cardinals have Pryor, Molitier, Sheridan, Green, and that guy right there knocking down the three, but he missed it. Oh, come on. Of course, Ian McLaughlin. Ooh, that was a travel. My goodness. That was James Harden material. Green with the rebound. We'll go the other way. Molitier, Pryor, McLaughlin, open three. Got it. Ian McLaughlin. Why didn't you make the last one? McLaughlin, one of the top shooters from three-point range on the squad, 47%. There's the lefty with a nice jump shot from the elbow. Hopkins for 2. Pryor doesn't get it. Out of bounds 2. NIC. Checking in the ballgame is Colin Goff, the freshman from Wenatchee, number 44. He checks in the ballgame. Also back in 23, Jeremiah Wiley. Sheridan. Molitier, a little runner in the lane is good.
Sheridan to Molitier for 2.
2 minutes approaching for the Cardinals. Once again, Jared Green, our halftime guest on Meet the Cardinals. Oh, a late call. Foul on Jared Green.
Number 22, Jared Green. Here's second person.
So Hopkins will go to the free throw line, 69% free throw shooter. Ishmael Valdez checks in for Ian McLaughlin, or check that for Jared Green. McLaughlin just having a conversation with assistant coach George Swanson. 2 minutes remain. Pryor inside. Yusuf Muhammad off the glass, doesn't get it. He'll shoot free throws. Steele Hadlock getting set to come back into the ball game. Valdez, a 50% free throw shooter, has not had a whole lot of opportunities at the charity stripe. Steele Hadlock into the ball game. Goff gets a breather. Cardinals up 18. Valdez charged with a personal foul. That puts Wenatchee Valley in the bonus. Should have been shooting free throws. Should have been shooting free throw. Or check that, my bad. It's the Cardinals that are in the bonus. Layup, and it's good that time by Hughes. Pryor, a little runner off the glass, doesn't get it. Muhammad had it, loses it. Hopkins fights it and comes out of the pack with it. Steal by McLaughlin, good defense that time. Cardinals with a 4-on-2. McLaughlin for three, got it. Ian McLaughlin with his second three ball, and the Cardinals up 19 under a minute remaining. Blocked by McLaughlin, ahead to Molitier. And Molitier will shoot free throws. Foul on Parsons. That's his second.
Foul on Knights number 3, Malik Parsons, his second person. Sends the line for NIC. Number 4, Philip Malatier.
McLaughlin 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Raekwon Evans in for Nate Pryor. Nate Pryor this week's NWAC Player of the Week. Hard to believe we're in this deep in the season. That's the first Cardinal to get a Player of the Week honor. Three ball, Hopkins doesn't get it. McLaughlin had it knocked off his leg and out of bounds. Last touch by McLaughlin. Parsons working on Sheridan. McLaughlin charged with a foul, his second. So Parsons goes to the line to shoot two, 72% free throw shooter. Coming up once again, Jared Green will be our halftime guest on Meet the Cardinals. Hamid, or check that, Valdez with a rebound. Muhammad and Valdez on the front line with Drew Sheridan. Molitier and Raekwon Evans are at the guards. 10 seconds remain in the first half. Evans from 10, doesn't get it. And a foul on Valdez. So we'll walk down the other way and shoot two free throws, or actually a 1-and-1. Second foul on Valdez. Watson will come in for Parsons to prevent a third foul. So Hughes goes to the free throw line, a 66% free throw shooter. Two seconds. Muhammad from half court. Doesn't get it. And there's your halftime score. The Cardinals lead it 54-37. Coming up, we'll have our shooting stats and a scoring recap. But up next, our Meet the Cardinals segment. And coming up, sophomore Jared Green.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at ParkerToyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Idaho Central Credit Union, looking after your daily balance.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
The new celebration rules are in place, and Pepsi is all for it. Antonio, what have you got in mind? Bit of a throwback. Looks like the Charleston. You never see that in football or anywhere.
Saving essentially is like, I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal stars to find out a little bit more about them, both on and off the court. Look at the big fella from Blackfoot, Idaho. How are you, big guy? Jared Green, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you, Dick?
You know, I owe you one. Now, I don't know if you remember this. Remember shoot around? You went down and you were practicing three-pointers. And what did I tell you if you shot a three-pointer in the ball game?
I don't remember. What was it?
I said I could come and get you. And what did you do in the ball game this past Wednesday night?
I shot one for you.
And you knocked it down.
Exactly. That's what we tried to do.
That was absolutely no hesitation whatsoever. That was your first one of the year.
It was. Corey tells me to shoot them, but I like to stick to what I know. The 15-footer is more my thing, so I was open. No one was really guarding me, so I just shot it.
And he knocked it down, too. And, of course, I had to mention something because, I said I couldn't come get you because I was up here. I want to talk a little bit about the difference between your freshman and your sophomore year. You're one of the old guys, per se. You're one of the sophomores. What was it like for you coming off an NWAC championship and then coming into the new year? What was the coach's expectations, and what were your expectations?
The coach's expectations was another back-to-back championship year, and that's what we're trying to put together, and that's what's it's looking forward right now, going 10-0 so far in conference, and this year for us as players, as a sophomore, just keeping the newer freshmen up to speed and helping them out a lot so they can be as good as they can be this year and just try and win another one. I
got to ask you, you're leading the NWAC and you have all season long shooting right now, 74%. Where'd that shot come from?
Just a lot of practice back home in high school. Just a lot of practice. Didn't go to a lot of football games or anything. Just spent a lot of time in the gym by myself.
And how about this squad here with guys like Raekwon? You've got Nate Pryor on wings. You got Fonzo on the end there as well. Talk a little bit about this squad as opposed to last year. Some of the guys are back, but the guys that are newbies.
Like Fonzo and Nate, it's just like last year we only had really one point guard. Ray. He was our one true ball handler. Now we have three with Phillip and Nate. And it gives us so many more outlet passes for us bigs. So we have more than one, and it's a great combination because not a lot of teams play three guards at one point. And Fonzo is just a big body. We call him a bigger guard.
Yeah, he likes to hear that too, don't he?
Yeah, because truly he is a big guard and he can dribble and he can shoot, but he I like Fonzo. He's a good player, and it's just fun to play with him on the court.
Yeah, and I got to ask you, too, the fact is that Coach Corey and Coach G have always yelled at you, run the court, run the court. And now when you have so many guys that can throw the ball, you've been able a lot of times to beat the defense down and get the world-famous three-step Jared Green dunk.
Yep, it's just one of the things they've taught me to do, and they said it'll just be easy scoring opportunities, so I just listen to them and I just run.
Run, and boy, does he. Now we can talk about off-the-court stuff. Since we've had our last year Meet the Cardinals, we've won a championship, and a little change in your life. You got married.
I did about last July.
Right after the season.
Yes, sir. Just right before school, just married my girl, married the woman of my dreams, and she makes me better for it each and every day.
And I got to ask, what's a change in your life? I know what it did for me, but how about yourself? Both of you going to college, has that been hard?
Yeah, it's been a little harder just with basketball and school. We try and get our schedules to be about the same so we can just ride together and ride home together and just try and be with each other as much as we can throughout the years. And
I think they have date nights in the trainer's room, don't you, pretty much? You're getting treatment and you sit there and have lunch together, isn't it?
Yeah, we do that. And
schoolwork, too.
Yeah,
both
exactly.
on the honor roll.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Some date nights are on the bus rides to games, and she comes with us, and it's just fun to have her at the games and just be able there to have her watch me succeed. And
so how about careers? Are they in the same line? What do you want to do when your basketball days are done and your better half?
Right now, thinking business management, either going into the medical field of manage a hospital or something like that, or just do finance or something like that. But she wants to do a nurse. I think it's an anesthesiologist or anesthetist. I don't really know which one for sure, but she's wanting to be a nurse.
Got to take care of this big fella. All right. My goodness. Favorite meal that you guys prepare? And since you're married, we can talk about you or your wife. What's your favorite meal if she knows you've had a tough day or a tough week and maybe she's going to put one together, or maybe you're the cook in the family? How does that work?
Our go-to meal is it's called Mexican chicken. It's a crock pot meal. My mom gave us. It's really easy to make.
Yeah, your mom's a good cook.
We
love your mom's cooking. We've been there before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just super easy to make. We can just throw it in the crock pot and just let it cook all day and just throw it over some rice. It's got some chicken, some corn, some beans, just some salsa. It's just really good.
Trying to feed this guy a lot of corn, a lot of chicken, a lot of salsa, and oh my goodness sakes. All right, well, hey, you've had a great career here at the NIC. Let's hope we can get that other championship ring. Shout out, I know you want to say hi to your folks, but who else you want to say hi to?
Say hi to my brother and my family just back home, Kenny, Denise, and Carson back home. Just hope everything's going great.
And I still owe this guy. Yeah, he can shoot the three-point shot. Man, what a guy. What a Cardinal. Meet the Cardinals, the last edition right here. Here's our guy right there. That's Jared Green. Thanks, man.
Yep, thank you.
At Chili's, we ain't just blowing smoke. More flavor than can fit on a plate with our world-famous baby backs. Jalapeno cheddar sausage, barbecue chicken, plus 3 sides. It's a meat lover's dream. Now at Chili's.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
Jim and Sonny cruising North Idaho in this brand new Crosstrek. Subaru ranks tops in consumer satisfaction, mechanical reliability, and all-terrain performance. Sunshine, you like this rugged boxer engine and symmetrical all-wheel drive? They all come with symmetrical all-wheel drive and rugged boxer engines. At Parker Subaru, we have a wide selection of crossovers like Crosstrek, Forester, and Outback. We also have Legacy and the completely redesigned Impreza. Get the right car and no-problem customer attention at Parker Subaru in Coeur d'Alene.
VPC Electric, a local family-owned company, has over 25 years of experience and is fully licensed in Washington and Idaho. Whether you need an outlet installed or have a complex electrical project, VPC will get the job done right with warranties up to 10 years. VPC is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can be there within 2 hours of your call. Even if you've already paid for an electrical estimate, call VPC and we'll reimburse the full amount you paid if you use us. Let our family keep your family safe with personal, professional, and proven services. VPC Electric.
Welcome back to North Idaho College. There's your halftime score as the Cardinals lead at 54-37. Halftime stats and a scoring recap. Cardinals shooting 53% from the field, 20 of 38, 6 of 10 from beyond the arc, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Wenatchee Valley 48% from the field, 25% from beyond the arc, 4 of 16, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Leading scorers for the Cardinals, 12 for Alfonso Anderson, who is 4 of 7 from the field, including 2 of 4 from beyond the arc with 5 rebounds. 10 for Raekwon Evans, 4 of 6 from the field, 8 for Nate Pryor, 6 apiece for Phil Mulletier, Ian McLaughlin, and Jared Green, 2 apiece for Emma Taylor, Yusuf Muhammad, Ishmael Valdez in the first half of action. For Wenatchee Valley, they were led by the 12 points of Malik Parsons, 5 of 6 from the field. 9 for Jeremy Hughes, 3 of 5 from the field, including a team-high 4 rebounds. 5 apiece for Hadlock and Hopkins, 3 for Wallace, Wiley with 2, Watson with 1. Other stats in the ball game: rebounds, Cardinals out-rebounding Wenatchee Valley 20-15. Turnovers, 11 for Wenatchee Valley, resulting, however, in only 2 points for the Cardinals off. Or check that, 11 turnovers resulting in 18 Cardinal points, 2 NIC turnovers leading to 2 points for Wenatchee Valley. Foul situation, let's see, 2 apiece for Parsons, Hadlock, and Wallace for Wenatchee Valley. For the Cardinals, 2 apiece for McLaughlin, Green, and Valdez. Other action today in the NWAC. We'll see if we can't pull up a couple of partial scores here while we have a moment. Start of the second half, Walla Walla at Treasure Valley. The Warriors lead Treasure Valley 40-38. Other games in the West just get underway. Yakima Valley and Blue Mountain. The Columbia Basin at Spokane game, of course, was postponed. No makeup date as of yet. Cardinals will host Blue Mountain on Saturday, and then we'll travel to Walla Walla on Monday. That is a makeup game that was canceled last week. Other action in the NWAC today, as we mentioned, Walla Walla, Treasure Valley, Yakima Valley, and Blue Mountain. Big Bend has a bye. Saturday, we mentioned Blue Mountain here at NIC. Wenatchee Valley will host Spokane, Treasure Valley at Big Bend, Yakima Valley at Columbia Basin. Walla Walla has the bye. Just about ready for the second half of action. We'll bring it to you right after this timeout.
Our burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at ParkerToyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Idaho's Central Credit Union, looking after your daily balance.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
The new celebration rules are in place, and Pepsi is all for it. Antonio, what have you got in mind? Bit of a throwback. Looks like the Charleston. You never see that in football or anywhere.
Welcome back to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Tonight's NWAC action. The number 1 ranked NIC Cardinals taking on the Knights of Wenatchee Valley Community College. And once again, we want to congratulate Nate Pryor of the Cardinals, last week's Player of the Week in the Northwest Athletic Conference. Nate Pryor, the first Cardinal to receive the honor this year. Player of the Week honors. Congratulations to Nate Pryor. So the basketball belongs to Wenatchee Valley, and we're just about ready to start the second half of action. Cardinals have been traditionally a second half team, and we'll see if it holds true again here in this second half. All right, we're underway. Green with a Cardinal rebound off the miss. Wenatchee Valley in a zone. Alfonso Anderson. Mulletier with a rebound. And stepped out of bounds. Three ball, left side corner, doesn't go that time for Hadlock, and the Cardinals want to run. Mulletier over the head shot is good. Nice break that time by the Cardinals. NIC up 19. Parsons has the ball stolen by Pryor. Ahead to Mulletier. Lay it up and in. And foul on Anderson will send Parsons to the line for two. Once again, Parsons leads the league in scoring at 26-7 a ball game. Averages 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Complete player. And gets the soft bounce off the rim. Makes both free throws. Cardinals by 19. Hadlock, 10 on the shot clock. And a foul on the Cardinals. They get Nate Pryor with a hold. That's the third foul on Nate Pryor. Hopkins, 3 ball, left side, doesn't get it. Hughes missed the tray. Mulletier. Pryor for three. Got it. Nothing but net for Nate Pryor. Parsons for three. Short. Molitor with a rebound. Anderson throws it down.
Alfonso Anderson.
And a steal by Evans. And he just lays it up and in.
Raekwon Evans with a steal in the basket.
Three ball. Hadlock got it. Nice shot. Inside, Alfonso Anderson with another slam-a-jamma.
Anderson for two.
Parsons working one-on-one on Molitor. And it counts. How about a Cardinal highlight?
Got the basket, foul on number 4 for the Molitor. His first person.
Molitor, the personal foul. Parsons at the line for two. Or for the three-point play, actually, my bad. Cardinals up 22. Molitor off the glass, nice shot. Such a complete player. I love guys that hit the bank shot. Hughes loses it. Wallace doesn't go. Green with a rebound. Into Anderson off the glass and missed the lay-in. And Parson tried to throw it down and was met by Jared Green. So Parson looks like he came up and hold his elbow. Not sure if he didn't hit his elbow on the rim. Yeah, I mean, hey, he was up there. So I'm not sure. What are they going to discuss if this is flagrant? So they'll take a look. And I guess they won't look.
Foul on NIC's number 22, Jared Green.
Jared Green, the personal foul, his third.
For Wenatchee Valley for three.
So Parsons will shoot two. Ian McLaughlin checks in the ball game for Jared Green.
Ian McLaughlin. And for the Knights, number 15, Johnny Mullen.
Pryor. Molitor, open three. Got it.
Molitor steps into a three.
That's Mullen, who's just back in the ball game. And a steal by Molitor.
Molitor with a steal in the basket.
Cardinals by 27. Emmett Taylor III will come in at the next timeout. Watson, left side, good. That was a 2. Pryor, and no basket. The foul is on Hughes, and that's a break for Wenatchee Valley. Check that. Emmett Taylor in for Nate Pryor. Checking back in for Wenatchee Valley is 23, Jeremiah Wiley. Also coming back in is 21, Nick Hopkins. Cardinals will inbound it. And kind of a silly reach-in foul by Bunman.
Number 15, Johnny Mullen. His first person.
He didn't even get his money's worth on that. First foul, second team foul. Anderson. Into McLaughlin. Molitier. Anderson, 3-ball. Got it. Alfonso Anderson from beyond the arc. He's got 21. And lay-in is good. Mullen beats the Cardinal defense and puts it in. Evans with the left hand goes coast to coast and lays it in. Somehow I missed the score. There we go, Wenatchee Valley. We're up to date. Watson, I presume. Parsons, 9 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it. Ball is loose and he gets his own rebound. And immediate timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back after this word from STCU.
My name's Kate Burke, and I'm a board member of Project Hope Spokane. Project Hope is a huge part of West Central. It's my heart. We found a lot of lots that are unused, and we've turned them into really beautiful gardens run by Project Hope kids. David Blaine buys produce from Project Hope. Having a local credit union like STCU, helping out a local restaurant like Central Food, we're really connecting the dots, and if they're planting seeds in this neighborhood, it's helping us do the same, but literally. I'm Kate Burke, and STCU is here for good.
Cardinals outscoring Wenatchee Valley 25-14 in this second half. Cardinals now shooting 62% from the field. 9 of 14 from beyond the arc, 64%. Wenatchee Valley shooting 47% from the field. 5 of 21, 24% from beyond the arc. Alfonso Anderson with 21 points and 6 rebounds. 15 for Philip Molitier, 14 for Raekwon Evans, 11 for Nate Pryor. Malik Parsons has 21 to lead Wenatchee Valley. Jeremy Hughes with 9-8 for Steele Hadlock.
And a special thank you to Spokane Teachers Credit Union.
Nate Pryor back in the ball game. James Carlson also checks in for NIC. Held ball, possession arrow, NIC. Cardinals will inbound with 26 on the shot clock. Inside to Carlson. Parsons loses it off his foot, and Cardinal ball. Parsons was a 1-on-3. Evans. And a foul on Wenatchee Valley. Follows on Watson. Reese Wallace, number 2, back in the ball game. Giving Parsons a breather. McLaughlin working on Watson. Pryor with the offensive board over Wallace. Shot is up, and it counts. Watch this work on the basket on the offensive board, that time by Nate Pryor. One shot for Nate, 71% free throw shooter. Hughes, Wallace. Colin Goff in, by the way, for Wenatchee Valley. Emmett Taylor with a steal. Raekwon. Pryor, reverse lay, and nicely done.
Pryor gets it done.
Double teamed as Goff and stepped on the line over and back. Good defense by the Cardinals. Boy, he was in Never Never Land by that half court stripe, and the Cardinals had him double teamed. Pryor. McLaughlin open three. Doesn't get it. Emmett Taylor with a rebound. Goes in there and he lays it up and in. It counts. Watch Emmett Taylor work inside for this Cardinal highlight. Taylor battling. Gets the shot up and the putback. Emmett Taylor shoots 96% from the free throw line, but he does not have enough attempts to qualify for the league lead. He would be the leader if he had enough attempts, shooting 96%. Cardinals by 34. Parsons for three. Doesn't get it. Taylor with a rebound. E.T. Three, missed it. Carlson offensive board. Shot is blocked by Parsons and a foul is called. And we'll see who they give the foul to. They call the foul on Hughes. Actually, Parsons was able to block it, but the foul had already been called. James goes to the line to shoot two. 69% free throw shooter. Hopkins back in for the Knights, replacing Wallace. Cardinals outscoring Wenatchee Valley 33-14 in this second half. Three ball is downtown by Hadlock. Nice shot. And a foul in backcourt by Hughes. So the fourth foul on Hughes will walk down the other side and shoot free throws. As the Cardinals are now shooting the bonus. That was the 7th team foul on Wenatchee Valley. Drew Sheridan in for Raekwon Evans.
That's the line for Cardinals number 1, Nate Pruitt.
Let it be known that I missed the Pepsi bank shot off the side wall into the garbage can. I missed it. So I have to run lines after the game. 3-ball, left side. Got it. Steal. Hadlock from beyond the arc. Alfonso Anderson back in the ball game for the Cardinals. Watson. And doesn't get this one. Does Hadlock. Anderson with a Cardinal rebound. Anderson for 3, short. Hadlock for 3, got it. And a timeout called by Wenatchee Valley. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this word from Numerica Credit Union.
Do you figure out a budget?
I don't know. I feel like.
Good question.
I don't know. Are there right answers to this?
Money management? I don't really manage my money.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
18 turnovers in the ball game for Wenatchee Valley. The Cardinals have scored 32 points off of that 18 rebounds. Or 18 turnovers, I should say. Alfonso Anderson with 21. Pryor with 17. Molitier 15. 14 for Raekwon Evans. For Wenatchee Valley, 21 for Parsons. Steele Hadlock with 17. Pryor. Green from 17. Rims out. Watson. Hadlock. Got another one. Emmett Taylor for 3. Man alive. Downtown, Emmett Taylor. Hadlock looking to run the offense. Hadlock, open 3. Missed this one. Good defense that time by ET3. 8 minutes remain. Emmett Taylor with another one, and he knocks down another one. Hadlock looking for a screen. 3-ball. Hughes got it. Wenatchee Valley, it shoots a respectable 36% from beyond the arc. Emma Taylor, a long three, air ball. Yusuf Muhammad into the ball game. In for Alfonso Anderson. Drew Sheridan back in the ball game for the Cardinals, along with Yusuf Muhammad. Jared Green, the only starter in the ball, or actually Pryor is there. And a lay-in by Parsons. Into Yusuf, or check that, Muhammad with the throwdown. Hopkins got it. Nice shot. Emmett Taylor doesn't get it, gets the offensive rebound, and the putback is good. How about the Yusuf Muhammad slamma-jamma? So the Cardinals are up big. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this word from Parker Toyota.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at parkertoyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Cardinals outscoring Wenatchee Valley 45-33 in this second half. Cardinals shooting 60% from the field, 38 of 63, 52% from beyond the arc, 11 of 21. Wenatchee Valley shooting 52% from the field, 25 of 48, 10 of 28 from beyond the arc, 36%. Alfonso Anderson leads the Cardinals with 21 points, 17 for Nate Pryor. Wenatchee Valley Parsons with 23, Hadlock with 20. So a nice 1-2 combination for Wenatchee Valley, but this Cardinal team is just too deep. Emmett Taylor, 96% free throw shooter. I didn't get the points on the basket in there. So the Cardinals up 30. And a foul on Emmett Taylor. Don't forget, coming up after the conclusion of this ball game, we'll have our Coach G postgame show. We'll talk with George Swanson. And a timeout called by Parsons as he was just surrounded with nowhere to go that time. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this word from VPC Electric.
VPC Electric, a local family-owned company, has over 25 years of experience and is fully licensed in Washington and Idaho. Whether you need an outlet installed or have a complex electrical project, VPC will get the job done right with warranties up to 10 years. VPC is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can be there within 2 hours of your call. Even if you've already paid for an electrical estimate, call VPC and we'll reimburse the full amount you paid if you use us. Let our family keep your family safe with personal, professional, and proven services. VPC Electric.
Other scores in the NWAC. Well, my stat sheet just went bonkers. Women's score here, and looking for the men, but Walla Walla did beat Treasure Valley in women's play 88-77. And late in the ball game, Yakima Valley all over Blue Mountain 73-43. If you just missed it, North Idaho over Wenatchee Valley 61-52. A big win for the Cardinals here tonight. Walla Walla beat Treasure Valley 94-88 tonight. Yakima Valley beating Blue Mountain 101-82. And a shot clock violation as Wenatchee Valley didn't even get a shot off, and they were not aware of that fact. And that's why you're 4-6 in conference play. I mean, you have to, that's on the point guard that time. So the Cardinals will bring it into front court at the century mark once again. Cardinals average 103 a ball game. Jared Green in the lane, missed a short jump shot. Hughes will bring it up. Out of bounds. Good defense by Drew Sheridan that time. Head coach Jeremy Harden walks down to the end of the bench and says something to the official, then kind of realizes it's pointless, but he's fighting for his guys, and you expect that. Evans. Emmett Taylor. Green on the baseline. Drew Sheridan. Reverse lane is good, and it counts. Heck of a play by Sheridan on the pass by Jared Green. And Drew Sheridan gets a Cardinal highlight. Watch his nice pass by Green.
Well, tonight's number 4, Donnie Watson, his second personal. Drew Sheridan at the line.
You know, I look at my mug. 3-point play for Drew. Right side 3 ball. Hadlock got another one. Hadlock's having himself quite a ball game. Hadlock is 7 for 12 from beyond the arc. Evans. And puts it up and in, and it counts.
Evans drives away and gets a basket.
I mean, I got so many Cardinal highlights here. How about another one?
Tonight's number 4, Donnie Watson, his third personal.
Evans, 78% free throw shooter. Philip Molitier back in the ball game, replacing Raekwon Evans, whose day is over. Watson. Watson for 3. Inside, Jared Green with the defense on Hopkins. Molitier in front court. Sheridan lays it up and in on an outstanding pass by Philip Molitier. So the foul, I believe, on Jared Green, and he's in a stare down with the official. That's the 4th on Jared. If Jared's staring at me, I give him my lunch and my lunch money and my car. Well, actually, I drive a truck, so it don't matter, I guess. Last time these two teams met, January 16th, it was the Cardinals 110-85. Kind of has that same feel to it. Molatier. Reverse lay-in, doesn't get it. Lane is good by Hughes. Emmett Taylor down the lane, doesn't get it. Here comes Parsons, and he will throw it down. Little showboating there. Look at the score. You're a good player, though. Muhammad. Fade away. Doesn't get it. He'll shoot free throws. Foul on Hopkins. Second foul on Hopkins. Muhammad goes to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Yusuf, a 62% free throw shooter. Nate Pryor getting set to come back in the ball game. I'm kind of surprised by that. In for Molatier. Once again, don't forget Coach G postgame show coming up at the end of this one. Hughes. Blocked by Carlson. Yusuf Muhammad for three. Misses the shot. Ball is rebounded that time by Hopkins. Had a good look. Hughes. Hadlock for three. And he gets it. And a possibility of a 4-point play. Yusuf Muhammad out of the ball game. Jaden Dewar in for the first time. As we approach 2 minutes remaining. Out of bounds to the Cardinals. 12 on the shot clock. Dewar. Bounces, doesn't go. And a rebound to Hughes. And a foul in backcourt on the Cardinals. So we will walk the other way. And now both teams are at least in the bonus. Cardinals, by the way, in the double bonus. Back in the ball game is Hadlock. Watson will sit down. Hughes, 66% free throw shooter. Come into the ball game averaging 8.5 points and 6.5 rebounds. Pryor. Carlson, step back three. Got it. James Carlson from beyond the arc. Parsons for three. Short. Steal by Sheridan. Pryor missed a shot. Parsons missed a shot and a foul inside. And Parsons will go to the free throw line. They get Carlson with a foul.
Foul on NIC's number 12, James Carlson, his first personal. At the line, number 3, Parsons.
Johnny Mullen back into the ball game, replacing Jeremy Hughes. And 28 points in the ball game for Parson. 30 seconds remain in the ball game. Nate, ET3. Nate Pryor with the assist. And Parson will give it one more shot. Blocked by Dewar. And going down hard is Mullen.
Number 12, James Carlson. His second personal.
Mullen, the 6'3" freshman out of Waterville, Washington. Couldn't tell you where Waterville is. I'm guessing it's by the water. Guess. Anybody want to Google that for me real quick? Waterville, Washington. Where's Waterville, Washington? You got 10 seconds. Go. So the Cardinals can just let the clock roll out, and almost pretty close to the score we saw in Wenatchee. And the Cardinals win it 115, or check that, 114 to 84. My score is wrong, and unfortunately, when it gets above 100, I don't know why, but I can't change it, so we'll remove that. So the score, 114 to 84. We'll be back with the Coach G postgame show right after this timeout.
Do you figure out a budget? I don't know. I feel like.
Good question.
I don't know. Are there right answers to this?
Money management? I don't really manage money.
Why Subaru and why Parker Subaru? Subaru is a great brand with a lot of history of producing extremely safe, affordable, and fuel-efficient vehicles. With their unique symmetrical all-wheel drive, why wouldn't you love it? Our locally owned dealership embraces a customer-centered, no-problem sales philosophy, putting your needs and budget as our top priority. Visit our beautiful Parker Subaru car store just off Highway 95 in Coeur d'Alene.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
Ever go online, order something, and when it's delivered it's the wrong color, shape, size, or just not the right fit? Jim and Sonny explaining that won't happen at parkertoyota.com. After you've done your research, come in and make sure it's the right new, certified Toyota or quality used car that you want. Stop by and try on all the cars you like till it's just the right fit. Come to your no-problem Parker Toyota, the Selection Superstore in Coeur d'Alene.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
Turnovers we had. Welcome back to North Idaho College. There's your final score as the Cardinals win it 114-84. And our Coach G post-game show. Coach, nice victory after finally been able to get on the floor after the delay, of course, the cancellation of Walla Walla on Saturday, and now we'll go there on Monday. But let's talk about this ball game against Wenatchee Valley.
You know, it was a good one for us. We needed to get back on the floor. We really haven't practiced in a couple days. We didn't get on the court at all yesterday. You know, we kind of got some shots up the day before, but we haven't been on the floor in like 4 days. So we were a little rusty early, and I mean, it's tough to say you're rusty, and we still scored 54 points in the first half in this game, but I thought we did some things well. You know, I thought we were a little sloppy at times too.
All right, Alfonso Anderson, I thought, played well early in the ball game. Actually played well all night long. He was 8 of 13, led the Cardinals with 21 points and 7 rebounds. Once again, balanced scoring, however.
No, you know, we're sharing the basketball a little better. You know, we're doing some things. We're trying to get out and move the ball up the floor a little faster without having to dribble it so much. And I think we're doing a pretty good job of that. And we're starting to get some of the back-end guys on our bench to play a little better. I thought Yusuf came in and had a great game, and so did Ian. All
right. Also, the Cardinals, don't forget ET3, who came out with 17 points.
No, he shot the ball well. You know, we needed to get him going again. But it's just with this team, you never know who's going to come and step up from the back end. And those guys are playing well, and it's a by committee type thing that we got going.
So these games here with Wenatchee Valley, then Saturday you have Blue Mountain, and you look at that and you go, all right, how much are we going to let the starters play on that one? We got the rust kind of knocked off tonight. How do you approach Blue Mountain, looking at the fact that the Blue Mountain comes in at 2-8 in conference play, and you have a big game against Walla Walla on Monday? Walla Walla coming off a victory tonight over Treasure Valley.
You know, we're gonna approach it just like we approach every game. We're going in it to do the best we can. We want to improve every night. We want to fix some things, and we want to be ready and prepared. We want going into Walla Walla. We want to be clicking on all cylinders. So we're not going to take a break against Blue Mountain. We're going to come out doing things the right way and try to be prepared for that game.
I was going to say, because I don't think we've ever beaten the Warriors at Walla Walla in the Dome.
No, in our time here, we haven't beaten them there, and it's a little thing that's burning inside of us, and I think it's going to be some fuel, the fire to fight that game. We're going to be ready to play that game.
So, in other words, coming off the Blue Mountain game on Saturday, you have 1 day of practice to get ready for Walla Walla, and I don't know how much you're allowed to practice consecutive days without giving the guys a day off.
Well, I mean, I think we're we're fine because of the fact that we've been off. We haven't practiced. This is the first day we've done anything, so it won't be too bad for us.
All right, fantastic. Big victory here tonight for the Cardinals, 114-84. Blue Mountain Community College on Saturday, women at 2, the men at 4, and then, of course, it's the big one Monday against the Warriors of Walla Walla. Coach, appreciate your time.
Thanks.
All right. Assistant Coach George Swanson on the Coach G postgame show. Some final stats here. Cardinals in the ball game shoot 59%. They were 43 of 73, 52% from beyond the arc, 12 of 23, 84% from the free throw line, 16 of 19. For the Cardinals, 21 for Alfonso Anderson, 8 of 13 from the field, 17 apiece for Raekwon Evans, Nate Pryor, and Emmett Taylor, all with 17. 15 for Philip Mulletier, 6 apiece for Ian McLaughlin and Jared Green, 5 apiece for Yusuf Muhammad and Drew Sheridan, 3 for James Carlson, 2 for Ishmael Valdez. For Wenatchee Valley, a nice 1-2 punch. Malik Parsons with 28 points in the ball game. 10 of 13 from the field. Steele Hadlock, the all-name team, had 26 points in the ball game, including 8 of 13 from beyond the arc. Jeremy Hughes with 12, 9 for Nick Hopkins. Wallace and Mullen with 3, 2 for Wiley, and Watson with 1 point. So with the victory, the Cardinals improved to 22-2 on the season. They are 11-0 in conference play. They have now won 13 in a row. Wenatchee Valley with a loss falls to 12-10, 4-7. So a doubleheader sweep tonight for the Cardinals. Lady Cardinals win 73-68. The men by that score of 114-84. As we mentioned, NIC back in action on Saturday at home against Blue Mountain Community College. Ladies at 2 o'clock, the men at 4. From North Idaho College, this is Dick Haugen. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again Saturday afternoon. Good night, everybody.